students, there are people that get kind of locked into that lifestyle. And so it affects your job that you've worked so hard to get for 4 years.
Yeah. And I guess that's why my parents have cast me out, because I might lose my scholarship just because I just don't want to go to class.
Well, it's not about what your parents think about you, right? I mean, it's more, what do you think is going on? I mean, this is your life.
Yeah.
And, you can do things for them up until a certain point, but at some point you have to just, say, well, this is my life, and if I'm an alcoholic, I'll deal with it, and if I'm not, then, leave me alone about it. But you've got to decide that for yourself. If you've got an issue, then let's work on it. We've got a lot of different ways that you can do that. And it doesn't have to be this huge public, talk to your parents about a deal. It's just your personal thing with it.
Yeah. I don't know.
So you maybe like to go to an AA meeting and just see what they're saying. And
I mean, I will. But I mean, how am I going to get out of this jail sentence?
Well, I think the main thing that the courts are concerned about is catching it while it's still developing. So
Yeah.
if you don't have an issue, then done. If you do, then at least you're here early on, and we can talk about it and maybe get you in like a counseling situation if you decide that you do have a problem. I mean, from my experience, alcohol is a problem when it causes problems in your life. That's just, and that's not.
Yeah.
So, if your school, if your grades are affected by you staying out too late, then you might have an issue with alcohol. Or if you're getting in trouble with the law because you're drinking, that you might have an issue with alcohol. It's kind of a self-call, though. You can either handle your relationship with alcohol or not.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think maybe you going to one of those meetings and just seeing what their path has been with alcohol and seeing if you can relate to that at all. And,
yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. So we'll set up an AA meeting. What's your school schedule like? Are you?
I go Tuesday, Thursdays all day, pretty much.
Okay. So, and then do you work?
Yeah, I work at night.
So if I was going to set you up for an AA meeting next week, what night would you want me to do that?
Wednesday. Because I hate Mondays and Fridays. I like to hang out.
All right, so Wednesday night, maybe you could go to one.
They're at night, aren't they? I can just
Probably
ask.
lunch.
I mean, it's only going to be one time, right?
Well, we'll see how it goes. I think I think that the first step is maybe getting you into one and see what you think about it. I mean,
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know how much you know about alcoholism, but I think that could kind of give you more of a different perspective than maybe you thought about before. So if you go to just go to one session, and then we'll meet, because we're meeting every Friday morning.
Mm-hmm.
So just maybe go Wednesday night, and when you get done, write down a couple thoughts. And if you want to talk about it on Friday, that'd be awesome. Bring in whatever you think about things.
Okay. I mean, I want to help myself if I am in trouble. I just feel like I'm not,
And you might not be. I mean, this is, people get caught in the system, and things are not an issue. It's
Yeah.
just, I think it would be really good for you to just kind of get a perspective of where you are with it.
Okay.
And
I'll try.
so we'll set something up. I'll call you on Monday. Okay, today is Friday. I'll call you on Monday
Okay.
and let you know what kind of meetings are offered on Wednesday and where. And so, maybe you could go to a meeting on Wednesday night and just jot down some thoughts about it, before you go to bed Wednesday night. And bring all that in with you Friday and everything you've been thinking about with it. And, we've got substance abuse counselors here. If you decide that you want to go through, some counseling for that. But
Okay.
it's up to you. You've got to want to do it, and you've got to understand that you have a problem if you do.
Right.
So we'll leave it up to you. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll set something up for Wednesday, and